What happened to your apartment?
What do you mean?
There are books all over the floor.
I decided I like it better that way. Look, you can see the titles more easily, and if you want to read one, you just walk up, you sit down next to it. It's a good variety of reading environments. Like, when you think about it, it really makes no sense to have them bunched up in one place like that. It just seems like restricted in the box way of thinking, you know what I mean?
Have you been sleeping, son?
Yeah, sometimes, you know, when I'm in the mood to, but
Have
why?
you been taking your medication?
You know, I found they really weren't working for me. They were constricting my emotions, like chains on my veins, just trying to cut off the blood that's trying to flow through it freely. But you know what works?
What?
Marijuana.
You've been smoking marijuana?
Yeah, it works even better than the medication. Isn't that just so interesting? I find that with my particular brain chemistry, it just somehow works.
How much you been smoking?
I don't know. I just guess it depends on how long I'm awake. I mean, I haven't really needed as much sleep lately, so yeah, I could up my dosage.
I think that we should see Dr. Lyons tomorrow and ask him what he thinks about this.
Who cares what he thinks?
He is a leading expert on your illness.
Okay, I don't have an illness.
Why don't you stay at home tonight?
Home?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, it would.
I wish.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
Man, you are a badass the way you stood up to two motherfuckers like Gary and Emily. Hey, we got a nun and a Girl Scout coming in tomorrow. I can't wait to see you tear them apart.
Why's it gotta only be girls that are the victims? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. You're a woman. You must have figured it out on your own.
Luna, why don't you color?
Because I'm uninspired.
Why don't you look at the books on the shelf? Maybe they'll give you inspiration.
Oh, here we go. Vincent van Gogh, top member of the Bipolar Club. Oh, you see that sky?
Yes, it's beautiful.
That's right. And you know why?
Why?
Because it's a painting of the sky from his sanitarium window while he was manic.
Really?
Yeah, you don't believe me? Just go look it up.
I believe you.
Okay, one more time. Now, you see it?
Yes, I see
okay.
it.
Now go out and look at the sky tonight, and when you realize how bland it is, think about if you would have medicated Van Gogh.
I'll think about it. And why don't you just sit down and color with everyone else?
I will. You know what? I will color Starry Night.
Hey, Luna, what kind of poetry do you do?
It's rap.
You rap?
Yeah.
Where do you rap?
Pyramid Club in the city.
How'd you get into it?
So when I first went manic, I just started rhyming compulsively, like non-stop. But you know that's a textbook manic symptom.
Really?
Yeah, go look it up.
Can I hear some?
Well, sure. I'll freestyle. Okay, just give me a word and I'll rap about it just the way it sounds.
Antichrist.
That's a good one. Okay. Antichrist. So, I sometimes fancy what a delight it might be like to be handed the title of Antichrist. Antibody to humanity, because goddammit, if you handed me the planet, I'd give it an apocalyptic rinse that would rid it of this lice, till every born-again Christian would think twice when they're halfway baptized in flood, but don't have a chance to resurface, to be reborn in Christ.
How about shameless?
Okay. I'm so shameless. I have no chains of shame restraining what I do or say or think, afraid that people might be ashamed of it.
Isolated.
I'm isolated. Isolated from the box they try to place me in, to make me fit in, even though I'm a different shape. And it would constrict me, inhibiting me, limiting me, restricting me.
Alone.
Alone. I may be alone, but at least I don't feel alone with the closest people I know, because I changed into something fake to gain the group's praise. Till I don't even know my own soul, which, if you ask me, is the loneliest state of being alone. That's it? No more words? Ah, okay. I see. You'd rather read that, huh? What is that? Is that real poetry?
Give me my book.
Oh, let's see. The true side of Carla comes out. Let's see here. The sun shined as bright as its flames could blaze, trying so hard each day to reach down and touch each face. But they all turned away, bitterly squinting, wincing. So no matter how much it reached out to the human race, it knew it would always be estranged. So over time its rays began to fade.
Hello?
Surprise!
What's this?
It's a baby shower. We thought I'd get your parents together and have a baby shower.
You said this was an urgent meeting.
Well, I wanted to surprise you too. Oh, I got some really good stuff for the occasion. Honey, do you want some? Oh, wait. You probably shouldn't have some because of the baby, right? But I guess if it's just a sip, you know. Well, I'll do this. Why don't I just pour you some, and then you can think about it while I do the toast. Okay. So I'd like to toast to... Oh my goodness. I almost forgot the gift. Okay. Here. Go ahead. You can open it. So, Carla and I were looking for children's books for the baby. Anyway, I came across this one a few days ago and I just thought it was the perfect one. So, when Carla and I first met at the hospital, we used to pretend that we were from another planet because we didn't belong on Earth. And we'd fantasize that maybe one day we could go back home. Well, in this book, the little prince, he's from another planet, and he visits Earth. But eventually he wants to come back home. But the only way that he can do it is if he dies on Earth. So here's to toast to a baby that will feel like it belongs on this Earth, and he doesn't have to die to go back home. Hey, what's wrong? Why aren't you lifting your glass? You don't want to drink? After all of this, you're gonna act like you don't want to drink? I know you had an abortion. Just come out and say it.
All right, I did. Did? Yes.
How could you? Did you forget everything?
No, I didn't forget. I loved it and I love you, but I didn't know what to do. Sweetie, you did the right thing. Why don't we let them work it out?
I thought you knew that this was a miracle, that it was our gift from God.
I did.
So then why did you do it?
Because I didn't want it to go through all this.
Through what? Through what? We were going to surround it with magic.
That's what I thought.
So what changed? What changed that made you flush the baby down the toilet?
My sanity. I didn't want it to be born with our illness, and I didn't want it to be raised by it.
So we're a mistake? Great. So that's it.